Pay transparency is a big deal. Um, One of the things we're going to talk about a little bit later is that it's kind of black letter law that companies that post pay on their job postings have significantly higher engagement with their job ads. Now, there's a caveat to that. You need to pay market rates, but if you pay market rates, putting your what you pay in your job ads, you get more clicks, you get more applies. Your job ad spend becomes more efficient. That's one of the reasons why Indeed, about a month ago, basically enforced companies putting that in their job ads and said, if you don't give it to us, we're going to estimate it for you. It's one of the things that job seekers really, really are interested in. But going beyond that, there's a bunch of states that are, kind of implementing pay transparency laws that are requiring companies to kind of post what the pay is for the jobs that they're advertising. Not going to get into the whys of it. There's a lot of issues with equity, making sure that men and women get paid the same, that the diverse, kind of diversity issues, same thing from an ethnic and, kind of cultural background. The interesting thing is Recruitonomics research. We've got a recruiting an economics research team that focuses on labor and recruiting. Did some incredible research. What we found was labor force participation. Okay, so the number of people that the percentage of the population that is actually actively looking for work increased in Colorado after the passage of the pay transparency bill compared to a benchmark with Utah, which has a lot of similarities to it. And what's interesting about that is not that, if you post how much you're paying to, on a job ad, that you will, get more people clicking and applying on your job. It's the fact that it moved the labor market. So think about this. By having pay publicly available for every single job, it incented people to join the labor force. It increased the supply of labor. So, like, if right now we're operating in an environment where, you've got a lot of job postings and not a lot of people, anything that can increase the number of people that are willing to take a job can impact the overall recruiting and labor market materially. And so this is a big deal. This is something that, first off, pay transparency laws are moving across many, many states. We're going to see more and more of them. And I think it could actually be a bit of a game changer just in terms of, how many workers are out in the market. It also is going to, probably make competing for those workers a little bit more, shall we say, mercurial. If you're not paying a market wage, you're going to get smoked. And if you do pay a market wage or better, you're probably going to do okay.